So stick close to me, look mean, and pretend you're a mute. Can't have anyone finding out who you actually are.
Geralt of Rivia, the mighty witcher!
Geralt has been called many names. Queen Calanthe referred to him as Ravix of Fourhorn in order to keep his Witcher identity secret. Some people speak of him as
the Butcher of Blaviken,
which he hates. Before she met him in the Last Wish story, Yennefer had heard stories of
the famous White Wolf.
And the Dryads call him Gwynbleidd, which presumably means White Wolf in the Elder speech. But his official name is
Geralt of Rivia.
Why is that? Did Geralt come from Rivia, or did he serve there? No. Geralt's mother was a druid. She gave him to the School of the Wolf at Kaer Morhen, which is in Kaedwen, not Rivia. There, he was trained and raised by Vesemir, who was like a father to Geralt. For most of his life, Geralt had assumed that Vesemir named him Geralt, but one day, Geralt crossed paths with his mother.
Stop it, Geralt.
You don't get to use that name. Vesemir gave me that name.
And she told him that she had given him that name, but just Geralt, not Geralt of Rivia, because she was not from Rivia, and neither was Geralt. So where did the of Rivia bit come from? Himself. Geralt's one of those cool kids that comes up with his own nickname. You see, Geralt's a Witcher, which means he takes on contracts. In order to make his name sound fancier, as a way of inspiring more trusting clients, he insisted on adopting the name Geralt Roger Eric de Houte Bellegarde. Now that's fancy. But Vesemir thought that name was totally ridiculous, pretentious, and idiotic, and Geralt later came to agree. So instead, Geralt just drew sticks, and the stick he pulled was for Rivia. In other words, Geralt named himself Geralt of Rivia. But there are two really cool takeaways. First, Geralt learned to imitate a Rivian accent. And the second one is huge. It relates to destiny. Check this out. At one point in his life, Geralt fought very bravely on something that we love here at Bridge 4, a bridge. Afterwards, Royal Highness Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, knighted him for his valor. When she did so, Queen Meve asked Geralt what his name was, but he just said Geralt. She followed up asking him, Geralt from where? And he specifically said, from nowhere. So he told her that his name was Geralt, but not Geralt of Rivia, and there was a reason to do that. Geralt was a very popular Witcher, so presumably he only told her Geralt as a lazy attempt to conceal his true identity. But then, Royal Highness Meve found out more details as to what Geralt did that day, and it was badass. So she decided to give him a predicate for that deed. Now, I'm not familiar with that word, predicate, but basically, Royal Highness Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, told him that he's now Geralt of Rivia. So as she did this, he bowed low so that she couldn't see the smile, the bitter smile that he was unable to resist. So why was that smile bitter? Because Geralt has spent his entire life denying destiny, then embracing it, but even then, being confused by it. And here it is in his face once more. It was destiny. This story is written so well, you gotta love it, but hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Got a lot to come. I'll talk to you.